Baby shark, baby shark. Bota sim, 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 sim. Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Susanna and welcome back to another video. So guys, today's video I'm actually going to talk about my experience in a hospital, my first time in a hospital. So meanwhile, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share the video please. Tell your friend to tell a friend to, to subscribe to the channel. It's so important and I really appreciate your support. Yeah, so guys, let me tell you, the first day when my baby started coughing, it was actually dry. He had dry cough and sneezing and so much coughing non-stop. So that day we had to rush him to the hospital and Ruiru Hospital. And when we went there, he was put in that machine of that machine, nebulization. It's called nebulization. So that machine, it brings there's a medicine they put in it, a liquid medicine they can put in it, and then it will bring coldness, you know, to loosen that cough and at least make it easy to cough. When you cough, it comes out so fast, so that you won't cough so long. It won't be dry cough. Let me tell you, my first day in the hospital, that day when we went to the hospital, I was actually crying. You know, it was my first time to see a baby put on that. And when he was put on that, that thing did not work for the first time. Remember when you were put in that, you are told to first go and relax for... Remember when the baby is put on that machine, nebulization, you are told to first go and relax out for like an hour, so that you come back and they check again the baby. They check on the chest. When the chest, if the chest has if the cough has, you know, loosened. I don't know how to say it, but I can tell you to loosen. If it is ready to, if it has become soft to be coughed out. We went, it was me and actually my husband, because no one else can move with me, was with me. And we went for 1 hour. We stayed for 1 hour, then we came back again. We took the baby to the doctor. Doctor checked the baby. The doctor was like, no, this cough, no, it won't be for today. And you guys, you're not going to go home. You're going to be admitted. The baby is going to be admitted, so that they can be checking the baby in the hospital, whether they can be checking on his chest, and he has to, you know, recover. That chest is bad. That cough is totally bad. So he needs to be treated in the hospital, not at home. So the baby was put on the doctor put the cannula on the baby's hand. That cannula for X-pen, that one they can be putting the medicine when you're admitted. And guys, let me tell you, I was on tears. The doctor is putting that thing on the baby is crying, and I'm also crying. And the doctor was like, what's wrong with you? Can you for once be strong and be strong for your baby? You know the baby is crying and you're also crying. So who is who? My husband was seated behind there. He doesn't know that. For him, he was on his phone thinking that we are going to be left to go home. So the doctor removed the blood from the baby's finger, and he said the blood needs to be tested. They need to test what is inside the baby's blood. And yeah, so my husband was called, and then He took the blood to the laboratory to be tested. He had to wait for the results, and then for us we were taken to the ward. The baby first was injected, the first injection. Where? And the way he screams when he's injected. First, guys, I was on tears. I was like back again for injections, whereby if the baby is injected, the injection is getting injections, you're not getting sleep. The whole night you'll be awake. The baby will be crying, and few minutes, you can balance the baby how to sleep. The other side, wow. You stay up to morning when you're still awake. Guys, I was like, oh God, why me? God, why me? I stay at home, I stay in the house every day, and the baby is just on sweaters every day. I don't even take him out for cold when it is cold. I only take him out when the sun is outside. That's when I take him out. But now again, why? So guys, it was really so bad for me because I saw a lot in the hospital, and I thought it was only me who has a big problem. But when I went to the ward, when I was taken to the ward, I saw they're so bad. There are even people who their problems are so bigger than mine. I was like, oh God, so many kids suffering of chest problem that they tell you is pneumonia. And when they brought the results of my baby's blood, I was told that the baby has pneumonia, and he has to stay in the hospital so that he can get treated and heal, and then that's when we go home. So I was like, there's no problem, I can stay in the hospital as so long as he heals, and then I can go home. I have no problem with that. So I stayed in the hospital for like 2 weeks, and when the baby was getting treatment, guys, every day, let me tell you, the hospital is full every day, mostly for babies. The ward is full every day, so children are being brought to the hospital every day. I'm telling you guys, I was like, oh my goodness, what is going on? What is so happening for kids? Is it outbreak for chest problems, for pneumonia? I don't understand, because every day kids are being brought, every time, in the morning, lunchtime, in the evening, sometime of the night. Guys, oh my goodness, it was so horrible for me. I even felt like, staying in the hospital, you're not comfortable, or it's just giving all thanks to God, giving everything unto God. You tell God it's you, it's you. Anything can happen anytime, and yeah, in the hospital things happen anytime, you know what I mean? Things happen anytime, any minute. So you just have to give everything to God and tell God it's you to intervene now, and there's nothing that I'm going to do. It's you to do your own. And yeah, the nurses can treat and you heal them. You help that medicine to heal the kids, so guys, at least now my face has, it has come back to the way it was. And when I was in a hospital, I actually have, up to now, I've not yet gained back my weight. But then guys, it's not that easy. Let me tell you, it's not easy. You eat, but still sometimes you look at the food, you be like, no way, my baby is not feeling well. Why would I have to eat? Guys, it wasn't that easy. They bring for you food, nothing. And then to make it worse, when they discharge the rest of the people, and you're still there in the hospital, it makes it so worse for you. You'll think maybe your condition is not even improving every day, and you'll start thinking so bad. Another thing is, the mosquitoes are so many in the hospital. You need to go with your net, guys. You need to go with your net. You don't have to just go like that. And when you're admitted in the hospital, maybe when you're not admitted, but when you're admitted in the hospital, you need to go with your net to avoid malaria. Otherwise, you'll have the disease on top of disease. So that was my experience. It was so horrible. Having sleep in the hospital is not that easy. You are awake for the baby to get medicine at 9, at 3, sometimes of the night. Oh God, guys, it wasn't that. I actually had a bad experience because it was my first time to be in a hospital, and but I thank God we are back home and everything is going on well, and I'm so happy. So all thanks be to God. And that's my experience, guys, of me being in a hospital for the first time. It was so horrible. I was crying every day, crying every day. When the baby gets injection, I shed tears, and oh my God. Being a mom, it's so something hard. Something hard. If you're out there struggling to be a mom, please think twice. Get ready fast. Because if you go like me, you'll be shedding tears every time. I'm telling you. So that's all for today's video, guys, and I will see you on my next video. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share the video, like, comment. I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.